is Joy, and today we're going to practice mindfulness together. Mindfulness is paying attention, and it's paying attention with some kindness. Kindness for ourselves, kindness for others. A lot of times we get caught up in our thoughts. Our minds are going really fast, or we might get caught up in our emotions because we're feeling upset about something. And mindfulness is just a different way of paying attention that can bring us a little bit of ease or peace in the middle of the day. So the first thing we're going to pay attention to is our bodies. And we're going to do that by standing up, so we can all stand up. And so some days are better than others. And sometimes we just need to sort of shake off a day if it's been hard or tiring. And so we can shake off a day. And we can do our right side, then our left, and we can do it to a count. So we're going to start with 8, and then we're going to go down to 7, 6, 5, and you're just going to follow along. We're going to shake off this day. Pay attention to how your body feels, okay? Let's shake off the day. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. Put your hands on your heart. Is your heart beating? Feel your heartbeat after you've shaken off what's going on today. Feel your heartbeat. Feel your body. Notice your heart, notice your breath. Now we're going to pay attention while we try to balance and trying to be kind, because some days we can balance better than others. So if you fall out, you feel a little wobbly, that's okay. You can try again. So be kind to yourself. We're going to step on our right foot. So your right foot planted. See if you can lift your left leg up and just notice how that feels in your body. Is it hard to balance? And then take your left foot and put it on your right calf. Some of you that do mindful movement might recognize this as tree pose. See if you can lift your arms up like a tree. And if you feel wobbly, it's okay. Just notice how you feel. Are you breathing? Let your belly be relaxed. Let your shoulders be relaxed. You're a tree. And then put your foot down and see how you feel. Shake it out a little. Shake it out a little. See if your body feels tired, if it feels easy, if it feels sore, if it feels good. Just notice. So that might feel a little imbalanced. Now we need to do the other side. So what is that now? Left foot. We're on our left foot. Put your weight there. Lift your right. How does that feel? Does it feel more or less wobbly? Take your right foot and put it on your left calf. See if you can hold it there. Let your belly be relaxed. Breathe. Raise the arms up like a tree. How does that feel to balance? Notice your body. Relax your shoulders. Soften your belly. And then release. Now let's be kind to ourselves. Let's roll our shoulders, because our shoulders can feel tense sometimes during the day if we are working really hard. So take your shoulders and raise them up to your ears, and then roll them back and down. Oh, that feels so good. And we're going to circle our shoulders up to the ears, then back and down. Do this slowly. We do so many things fast. Up and down and back around, and just be kind to your shoulders. Notice how they feel. One more circle, up, back, and down. Whew, okay, now we're going to pay attention to our bodies, and we're going to sit down, but we're going to see how slowly we can sit down. We do so many things fast. Let's try to sit really slowly. I'm looking at the chair behind me because you don't want to fall on the floor. I'm just going to really slowly, let's just start to sit slowly, 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 slowly. There we are. Now we're on the Now we're on the chair. Pay attention to your body. And we're still paying attention to our bodies. We're going to intentionally make things tight and tense and then relax them. So let's start with the feet. And your feet might be inside your shoes. That's okay. I want you to take your feet and I want you to squeeze them together. So your feet are squished together. They're tense, they're tight. Squeeze your feet together. And then on a count of 3, we're going to let them go. 1, 2, 3. Relax. Whew, that feels better. Let's do the same thing with the belly. I want you to tighten your belly. Really, really, really tight. Suck it in. Suck that belly in. Notice I'm talking in a different way because it's hard to talk, but I can't breathe. So we're going to release that on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. Woo! Let's do our hands like we did our feet. So tighten up your hands like fists and notice how that tightens up all your arms. Tight, 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 tight fists. And then on the count of 3, we're going to relax. 1, 2, 3, relax. Now let's go with our shoulders, which we were just so kind to. What we're going to do is we're going to take our shoulders, we're going to keep them at our ears, and we're going to keep them there. Like keep your shoulders lifted, lifted, lifted. Notice I'm talking weird again because this is hard. I'm not breathing much. We're going to release them. 1, 2, 3. So one more time, but this time we're going to tighten up our entire body. So squeeze your feet, all your legs, your belly, your fists, your upper body, your shoulders. Squeeze your face together, tighten your jaw, squeeze your whole body together. And then on the count of 3, we're going to release. 1, 2, 3, relax. Notice which one feels better. It feels kind of nice to relax, to be at a little bit more ease. And if we're not paying attention, sometimes our shoulders get up here or we tighten our fists. And so if we're mindful, paying attention of our bodies, we can notice if we're holding them tightly and then just let them relax and be kind to ourselves. Another thing we can pay attention to is sound. This can help us quiet the mind if we focus on just one thing. So if I get quiet here, you might notice the sounds that are in the room around you. There's a lot of sounds in the room. And then I'm going to make a particular sound. I'm going to have you listen to it. It's of a vibratone. This is the sound. And here's what we're going to do. When I make that sound, I'm going to have you raise your hand because that signals, hey, the sound's going on, I hear it. And when you can't hear the sound anymore, I want you to put your hand down and I want you to feel your breath right there at the belly. So really trying to focus on this sound as long as you can hear it. And then when you can't, put your hand down to your belly and just feel your in-breath and your out-breath. And this might feel a little silly, but I would like you to close your eyes for this, just because there's no competition about who can hear the bell or who can't hear the bell. So see if you can close your eyes for this. Raise your hand when you hear the vibratone. When you can't hear it anymore, put your hand down and feel your breath at your belly. Keep your hand on your belly, and I want you to feel your breath there. So notice how when you take an in-breath, your belly rises, and when you take an out-breath, your belly falls. So you're really noticing breath. So now we're noticing a particular part of our body, which is our breath. And we're going to do 2 different ways of breathing that can be maybe relaxing or help you out in the middle of the day. So the first breath, first we're going to do the movement. And the movement is that you're going to take your chin and you're going to take your chin all the way down to your chest. Be careful with your neck, so do this gently. And then you're going to move your chin upward and just raise your head up like normal. And we're going to do that with the in-breath and the out-breath. So let out all your breath. Then with your in-breath, take your chin down to your chest. With your out-breath, bring your head back up, upright. In-breath, chin to chest. Out-breath, head back up. In-breath, chin to chest. Out-breath, back upright. And one more time, breathe in and take your chin to your chest. Breathe out and bring your head back up. We can also take 5 by taking a pause and feeling our breath and breathing into the count of 5 and breathing out to the count of 5. I'm going to use hand motions with this. You don't have to do that. I'm just going to indicate breathing in and breathing out. We're going to do it to the count of 5. So let go of all your breath, out breath. Then breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then just let your breath be like it is, like normal and natural, and just notice again, how does your body feel? Does it feel any different from when we started? The last thing I want you to pay attention to is to think about your day, whatever has happened today, and I want you to come up with one good thing that happened today. Maybe it was something fun that you did at school or at home, or it was something you felt good about, the work that you did. Maybe it was that the sun came out or you had a good time playing with someone. Think of one good thing from your day. It can be really small, something good that happened today. And just let that really good thing fill up your whole body, feel it in your heart, breathe with it. And just remember that no matter how hard our day is, there's always one good thing that happens in our day. So when we pay attention with mindfulness, we can notice sounds, we can notice our body, we can notice our breath, and we can notice the good things that happen, because there's always at least one good thing that's happened in our day. The very last thing is to think about all the people in your life, your family, the teachers, your classmates, your pets, your friends, your neighbors, and what's maybe one kind thing that you could do for somebody else today. Just imagine that, one kind thing that maybe you could do for somebody else, and then try to do that today or tomorrow or the next day. Thank you so much for paying attention. Please be kind to yourself and kind to others. Bye-bye.